Oh, I forgot about these actually. Who was I looking at? Uh, Aaron Cash. Missing. Wait, what happened to his hand? And Rose become spent his life working, serving the city law enforcement and city services. He rose to become one of the most senior and respected guards at Arkham Asylum, which was also where he suffered a violent attack by Killer Croc, resulting in the loss of his hand and a long-standing hatred of villainous creature. He is a trusted friend of both Batman and Commissioner Gordon, who, following up the collision of Arkham City, reinstated him back to GCPD, where he started his career. Oh, so that's where he lost his arm. Okay, what about these guys? God damn. 6'7". Golly, put him on. He may be a boxer, but get his ass to the NBA. They need him SAAP. Batman Arkham Knight. So this is the only game he's been in. He has not been featured in any other game. On June 2000. Damn, this game's been out for 10 years. I did not know that. Hyper-Heat, aka the Gotham Goliath, is a legendary prize fighter with the most consecutive knockouts since records began. Days before his testimonial fight, King checked into Gotham General for a routine procedure, only to become infected with Joker's mutated blood, hospitalizing his entire family. And in a fit of rage, King appeared to have taken on the more violent and sadistic aspects of Joker's personality. So he's like Wrath, like always violent. So yeah, he's Joker's personality of like rage and sadistic, like him killing people in a sadistic way. Okay, Alfred, we know about Arkham Knight. Care about that. All right, Henry Adams. Adams, Arkham Knight, Blue, 5'9". Holly, respected principal of the esteemed McCollum Academy, Henry Adams was exposed to Joker's blood during the routine treatment at Gotham General. Displaying none of the symptoms experienced by the other victims, Henry immunity could be the key to developing a cure. Through intentionally cooperative, Henley's patience is wearing thin, and he's desperate to return home to his family. What is he? Because he has to be something. So one's a rage, one's a comedian. Because I know he's definitely a comedian the way he's dressed up. He's dressed up just like Joker is dressed up. Jonathan Brown, singer. Yeah, he's like the comedian that Joker always wanted to be. AKA Jonathan Brown, aka Jonathan Kirishima, made a name for himself as a cabaret circuit. At the cabaret circuit before hitting the big time when he was discovered by a national talent show, Kirishima is no longer too converse controversy with a string of drug offense and a DUI, but his assault on a groupie was uncharacteristically violent. Since the infection, Charisma has been displaying signs of megalomania, with his behavior echoing the sadistic showman of Joker. Showmanship. Wait, megalomania. What is that? Hold on, what is that actually? I want to actually know that. Hold up. Megalomia. That's not it. Mega. Megalomia refers to a psychological state of behavior characterized by an exaggerated sense of one's own importance, power, and sobriety, often involving delusions of grandeur and a bit of obsession with power. The term comes from the Greek words megas, which is great, mania, which is madness, while the word megalomania is no longer a formal diagnosis term in modern psychology. Oh, megalomania. Megalomania? That's the word? So Joker fear making other people fear him. That's what it means. So what would this be his term as though? So he has a sadistic, but his power? His power and his comedian. Like his performance stage where he's like cracking jokes. That could be what it is for this one. And what about her? Christiana Bell, Executive Director, Queen Industries. At the successful career in her influence, Christina recently joined the board of the directors at Queen Industries in Star City. During a blood transfusion following a miscarriage, Christina was exposed to Joker's tight infected blood. On returning to work, she took a knife to a bar meeting a brutally murdered 11 se- meeting and brutally murdered 11 senior executives. Carver smiles on all their victim faces. The contractor has adopted several. I can't even say facets of Joker's personality, notably his obsession with Batman. So she manipulates how she's obsessed with Batman, his sadistic, like killing. So the toxic behavior. So we got toxic behavior, the strength, the the obsession with power and comedian. Something about him I don't know, but I feel like there's a key information about him with Joker. I just don't know what it is. Joker, bang. Real name unknown, professional criminal, 6 foot, Batman 1, 1940. God damn. I thought I had a longer answer. I ain't gonna lie. Batman's art nemesis, the self-styled clown prince of crime, has a captivity for incredible violence and a punishment for creating deadly mayhem. His death in Arkham City resulted from an earlier Titan overdose sent shockwave to Gotham's underworld, with Manny holding Batman directly responsible. I know a lot of people are like, they don't give a fuck. They're like, all right, you did us a favor. We'll let that slide. Despite his death, Joker's legacy lives on when it emerges that several people were exposed to his time infected blood and are now displaying symptoms of a Joker like personality. Well, he did say that in one of the shows like Gotham, he said, even when I die, I will live on. I will live on in the shadows within Gotham's discontent. Riddler, Eddie Nashton, aka Edward Nigma, professional criminal in 1948. Citizen compulsive need for attention. Edward Nigma is determined to be the cleverest of Gotham City's criminals, plotting elaborate trials of clues and riddles around his crimes. The man has proved the roving opponent capable of arriving at the Riddler's most intricate plan, but Nigma is dedicated to creating a mystery that will confront the Dark Knight even if he has to kill someone to do it. Utilized by Batman on Arkham Island, and again in Arkham City, Nigma is more determined than ever to make the Cape Crusader bow before his superior intellect. I'm like butchering a whole lot of these. God damn, he's bald. Lighthead daddy. Alright, a lot of these I don't care about. We know about Poison Ivy from the last one. Transformed by science experiment got on into a plant human hybrid. with chlorophyll flowing through her veins. Instead of blood, she developed a toxic touch of pheromone fluid for seduction. A unique brand of ecoterrorism often puts her into conflict with Batman, whose iron will usually protect him from her seductive power. She recently captured by Nightwing in prison at Bloodhaven until Harvey Quinn staged a. Wait a minute, Bloodhaven? When the fuck was this? When did this happen? What the hell was Bloodhaven at? Alright, I read too much. Actually, since I'm at this thing now, what can I do? And Jeff and the Batmobile colliding into. Yeah, be fun. For 3 seconds. I'm not doing that. The fuck I look like. Single lap. I'm not doing that. Wait a minute. What is this? Complete a single lap of Riddle's fiendish course on his configuration as quickly as possible. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, what's this? Battlefield directly. What's with everyone airborne? Like, where's the boxing one? Scarecrow Nightmare about Ray Spring Streets, Gotham attacks you with needles, so I post something to you. I don't want to do none like the Batmobile challenge. Like, where's the boxing ones I seen earlier on the map? You got 3 enemies. Okay. Well, since I'm closer to right here, I guess I do this one. Justice for Gotham! Bitch! Nah. You was talking all that good shit a second ago. Bring. Where you going? We just getting started. Anyone else wants to talk shit? No. Alright then. Wait, you told me I gotta actually.
I've lost him. You've got the numbers. Flush it out. He just took out the drone unit in Chinatown. Hey, what are you thinking? I'm thinking quick. How quick? I thought there was only one quick. I'd say there's varying degrees of quickness. Now, the more you speak, the more I think I'm gonna whack you instead.
I need you. You know, Heavy Man's out. Fine. Get that two-piece combo, bitch. Oh, you ain't done. Come here. Slumber. Come on, boy.
What the hell happened? I don't remember anything.
Your truck was attacked. You and the rest of your crew were taken hostage by rioters.
It's over, Batman. Not even you can save Gotham this time.
I won't give up. I'll find your crew. Wait here. An officer will come and take you to GCPD.
Where's Harley anyway? She just vanished after Arkham City shut down.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be